Listen, me having Asperger's, I'm able to see these patterns to prepare these examples ahead of time. It wasn't because I sat down and said, listen, let me see how I could beat the bank at their own game. Folks, I don't have a math background. I was a firefighter for 17 years and an EMT. I was paying my bills just like everybody else. And I happened to take a look at an amortization schedule. And listen, lo and behold, some years later, here we are. Okay. So you're the benefit of me having autism. That's why we're here. So does this make sense, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back where we were. I'm going to duplicate this tab now.
I never seen a case where worse makes better sense.
Well, listen, man, when it comes to these mortgages and what we don't know, it's a killer. All right, so let me go ahead and put in here Brett Whistle. We're going to go in here again, and we're going to put back in that 150,000. Okay, again at 7.25.
Yes, sir.
7.25. Oh, I got 5.25. Let me put 7.25. All right, there we go. All right. So our principal and interest payment is $1,023.26. What I'm going to do is go down. So 12 years, okay, is 144 payments. Okay.
Let me ask you something here, because I talked to my loan mortgage company in lieu of getting here, and they broke down what my payment is. It's a little bit different from what you have in your calculator. Is that because it's just generic?
Yeah, because we rounded it off. But are you paying taxes and insurance with your payment?
I am.
Well, that's the difference. That's the big difference. If you add up the principal and the interest together, it would probably be pretty close to what we have here.
Understood.
Okay. So even after 12 years, we're down to a payment number 144. Okay. And this is the problem when we don't understand how a loan works. And here's why we don't understand. For 16 years, I ask everybody the same question. Have you ever had a class on how amortization works and how to defeat it? Everyone has told me no. Everyone. So there's absolutely no way you could have known this because your accountant doesn't know it, your real estate agent, your loan professional, financial planners, they don't learn how an amortization schedule works and how to defeat it in their financial courses. All right. So there was no one to pass it on to you except the P.I.L.L method.
Praise God for the P.I.L.L method.
Praise God for the P.I.L.L method. Come on now. All right. So listen, I'm just praising God for my autism right now. Okay. Because without it, I would not be in this position to be able to help people. So here's what we're talking about. All right. So now, after 144 payments, this is how much is actually paid down on this loan if you just made the minimum payments, and here's the interest amount. So in terms of getting a refinancing a loan, and now if we go down to at the end of 13 years, we would be here. In terms of refinancing a loan, a great deal of the interest has already been paid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we take the $120,000 or so, okay, and subtract it from the 218, there's still about $100,000 in interest left on your loan. And I would say it would probably be worth at least taking a look at the savings and earnings report to see how much of that interest you can save and get out of this mortgage just a little bit earlier.
I would agree.
Okay. So, and then we can compare that to a refinance situation. This is what I love about what we do. We just don't say, this is what everybody should do automatically without showing you the numbers. Okay. What is my benefit if I do it this way? What is my benefit if I do it the other way? What is my benefit? Whatever I do, what would be the benefit for me? So without showing you the numbers, and this is why we don't let people just come in and buy the program. Because without knowing what your benefit is, why would you even do this? We've had enough of that. We had enough of, I don't know what the benefit is of making this financial decision. I don't know how it benefits me to buy down my interest rate so I have the lowest interest rate possible, which actually makes it harder for me to pay the loan off early. And I paid for that. So we don't let anybody come into the program unless they see all of their numbers, answer all the questions, and then if they want to, we allow them to come into the program. Okay, Sinstra?
Yeah, we thank God for you being a good steward.
Listen, man, I appreciate you for bringing your question to the stage. Here's what you're going to do. If everybody's listening, you want to go to ice10k.com. And there's a button there that says get a savings and earnings report. Once you click the button, then follow all of the directions, and you won't have any problems. I guarantee it. Follow the directions there. You'll get a code on your cell phone messages to put into the website. By doing that, we'll let you into the financial form. You put in your financial information. Someone from my staff will give you a call, confirm that information, and then set up a consultation. And you'll know the month and year you'll be debt free and how much interest you can actually save. How's that, sir?
I'm going there now.
All right. Follow all the directions, and then we'll go ahead and give you that code. All right, folks.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.